Hi.
Where have you been all night?
Nowhere in particular.
Ray, talk to me.
We did all our talking last night.
You walked out before I was finished. I didn't get to explain myself very well.
I think you told me everything that I needed to know.
Don't be like this.
Louise, it's fine. I know where I stand, and that's good enough for me. Anyway, shouldn't you be at work now?
Well, I don't know why they call it medical science. It seems more like medical guesswork to me.
Oh, depends what's wrong with you. I mean, if you've got a broken leg, that's pretty straightforward.
Or a broken back.
Yeah, well, at least then you know where you stand. Sorry, you know what I mean.
For all we know, it might not even be schizophrenia.
Well, when are you going to find out?
We won't. Not unless she has a relapse.
Must be awful for her, though, all that uncertainty.
Actually, what's really awful is knowing that people are constantly talking about me behind my back.
Oh, Zoe, we're just concerned for you, that's all.
No, I appreciate it. Really, I do, but whatever my illness is, I am not prepared to let it define me. I've already got a label that I'm more than happy with. Zoe Tate. So now, if you've all stopped gossiping about me, lunch is ready.
That's told us.
So you got the house to yourself for a few days?
Yep.
I'll be keeping her company.
I'm surprised your dad's trusting you on your own. I suppose the damage is already done. Well, you know what this means, don't you?
What?
Party time.
Sounds good to me. I'm not sure I'm up for a party.
Well, don't be like that.
We've got to make the best of you with Dad being away.
I get tired, you know that.
Well, forget her. I'll make sure there's plenty of talent on offer.
I'm going to be there. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, right. So anyway, our house Thursday night. Spread the word.
Oh, well, you'll just have to rearrange your dental appointment. Eric comes first, you know. Come armed with plenty of ideas. Bye. Frankly, I'm amazed she's still got her own teeth. Ines.
Ah, right.
Now, Eric, she's a burden we have to bear, you know that. You've drunk all the coffee.
Sorry. Hello? What the hell are you playing at? Well, of course she's here. You've just been speaking to her. As I said yesterday, listen, we have nothing more to talk about. No. No, I'll come to you. Yes. Yes, I'll be there.
Thank you very much. Who was that?
Rodney. A few loose ends to tie up. Said I'd pop by later.
Don't let him distract you from the task in hand.
Of course not.
Do you know, I still don't understand why Glynis cancelled on us yesterday. You'll have to work your charm on her. Don't want her getting cold feet.
How are you getting on, Pet?
Oh, it's all old and manky, this lot.
Well, that's okay. School discos are supposed to be tacky. Have you had any more thoughts about the music?
What music?
Well, we've got George Michael, Diana Ross, Sir Michael Jagger, and the evergreen Rod Stewart. Can you think of anyone else?
Well, why are you asking me? It's Louise's big night.
You've got to keep busy. Life goes on.
Not for Edith if it don't.
Hiya.
What did the coroner say?
It's natural causes.
Are you sure? I mean, she weren't that old.
She was 82.
It's not fair, though. Just when we got the house all nice for her.
I know. We've got to sort out her stuff as well.
Why don't you take the day off?
We can't leave you in the lurch, Diane.
Me and Louise can manage. You're in no fit state to work. Go on, off you go.
Thanks.
At least you're not the only one with problems.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Better late than never.
Sorry?
Oh, we said 12.
No, you said 12. And please don't pull that stunt again.
What stunt?
This morning, the phone call.
Suppose I was a bit naughty. You bring out the bad in me.
Yes, please.
I love a man with manners.
I'm not going to be drawn into anything. I made that perfectly clear. What happens if somebody drives past and sees us together? We don't want to become common knowledge.
Well, if you're so worried, why did you come?
Because this nonsense has got to stop.
Hasn't properly started yet.
And it's not going to. I'm standing for Parliament, for pity's sake.
You won't be the first MP to have an affair.
I'm not having an affair.
Denial is no proof of innocence.
Are you not listening to me?
There's no need to shout. In fact, given the circumstances, I'd advise you to be nice to me.
It's not a laughing matter.
You're right. We don't want your electorate getting wind of your guilty little secrets, do we? Get in.
Hi.
Hello.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
My husband.
You tried his mobile phone?
Of course I've tried his mobile phone. Do I look like an idiot?
In that case, I can't help you then.
He led me to believe you had a meeting this morning. Loose ends to tie up?
Ah, yes. Well, he was in earlier this morning. He seems to have a problem with his noughts. He put down one too many.
Oh, sounds like Eric.
Yeah. He went to the solicitors.
Ah, right. No doubt I'll catch him later. Bye.
Hi there. You missed a bit.
Sorry?
Only kidding. You look like a man with a mission. Thought Danny cleaned your car.
Sometimes I like to get my hands dirty. Take my mind off things.
What things?
Oh, nothing in particular.
I'm just off to the pub for a spot of lunch, if you'd...
I'm avoiding the pub.
Any particular reason?
I've got a cold side of beef in there needs eating. Care to join me?
Well, I'm sort of expected elsewhere. But yes, thank you, I'd like that.
Is it money? Is that what you want?
Eric, please.
Oh, there's nothing else I can give you.
Oh, we both know that's not true.
Now, this type of behaviour is not worthy of either of us.
Oh, but that's the fun. 6 months ago, somebody had told me I'd be sitting in a lay-by in the middle of the afternoon having an assignation with a married man. I'd have laughed in their face. And yet here I am, behaving like a lovesick teenager. I never felt so alive. Don't you feel the same?
No.
I know you're tempted.
How many times? I'm happily married.
Are you forgetting whose bed you slept in on your wedding night?
That was then. It was a one-off.
Are you saying it was a mistake? Are you ready to cast me off? A woman scorned? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, I'm trying to be pleasant about this.
And so am I. I'm waiting for you, Eric. The ball's in your court. Mind you don't drop it. We don't want the press getting wind of our little shenanigans, do we?
You're trying to blackmail me?
No, Eric, I'm not trying to blackmail you. What good are false threats? I want you, Eric. I'm determined to have you, whatever it takes. What have I got to lose? Think about it.
I've always regarded you as an honourable woman.
You haven't even begun to know me. See you this afternoon. Tell Gloria I'm full of ideas.
Tell me what this is all about.
I asked Louise to marry me.
Really?
I've been working up to it for ages, you know. I felt it was the right time for me, for us.
What did she say?
Well, she didn't exactly jump into my arms. Maybe I was an idiot to imagine she would.
I don't quite follow. Are you saying it's over between you and Louise?
Well, what else am I supposed to assume?
Has she actually said that?
Well, not in so many words.
Then surely you may be jumping to conclusions. Marriage is an enormous commitment. You've only been seeing each other for what, a few months?
This isn't a decision I've come to lightly. Louise is the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with.
All the more reason to give her time.
Well, what's the point if she thinks I'm going to trap her?
Are you?
Of course not.
Then talk to her. Work things out.
Maybe she is better off without me.
Ray, if you want to save your relationship with Louise, you're going to have to focus on something a little more positive than self-pity.
Look at this.
What is it?
Diary.
She had nice handwriting.
Yeah, they taught handwriting in her day.
We shouldn't read it.
I know. It's private.
Look, you box this lot up and I'll bring the stuff down from upstairs, yeah?
Why did he have to ask me to marry him?
Men are pig ignorant. It probably didn't occur to him that proposing to you just after he'd bunged you 125 grand would make you feel uncomfortable.
I don't want to get married. I mean, not yet. I got this place. I've got a theme night to organise.
Well, you haven't forgotten then. Maybe we should have a detention corner tomorrow. Get him to write out 50 times, "I must not count my chickens until they're hatched."
That's a good idea. Nobody gets served beer until they've completed a written test.
Better still an oral. That's more like it.
Oh, trouble is, I feel like I'm the one on detention.
Tricia?
So sad.
I thought we weren't going to read that.
She really liked us. Said so in here. Even though she knew we were trying to pull a fast one. We were a reason for getting out of bed in the morning.
I haven't felt so loved in years.
I loved her and all.
At least she got to live here again. But only for one night. She got to die in her own bed. That dream came true.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, everyone. Think. We can't have our vicar living in a bedsit.
Well, I'm sure it won't come to that.
I could try and get Eric to use his influence.
Does the bishop accept backhanders?
Ashley's an important part of this village.
But now Edith has passed on, and Marlon and Tricia will be leaving Victoria Cottage.
Far too small. He needs a residence that reflects his status.
Maybe we should ask Ashley what he wants.
Any humble abode will suit me.
Well, they might shunt you off to Houghton.
I've made it clear I'm not shifting from the vicarage until I've found a suitable alternative in the village.
Eric, I hope there weren't any complications.
Sorry? At the solicitors.
Oh, right. Yes, of course.
You've been gone ages.
Well, there were rather a lot of details to finalise, weren't there, Eric?
It's right, yes. Well, yes, of course. Well, you know what a stickler I am for small print. Shall I get around in?
I'll give you a hand. Excuse me, Alan.
I could ask Ray Mullen about Jacob's Fold.
Oh, that's where the Taggarts live.
I'm sure he'd much rather rent to Ashley.
Look, I appreciate your concern, but really, I can sort out my own accommodation.
I trust it was a fruitful assignation?
What?
Well, I take it you're with the luscious Glynis. I don't know how you get away with it, Eric. You've only been married 5 minutes.
There's nothing going on, as far as I'm concerned, anyway.
What are you two whispering about?
None of your business.
Everything's my business, you know that. I'm looking forward to seeing you in your shorts at tomorrow's disco.
You'll be lucky.
Oh, go on, I've been down to cop a load of your legs.
You're not the only one.
Really?
How much do I owe you?
£6.80.
7. Keep the change.
Hey, Katie. Sorry I'm late.
What are you doing here?
Come to help Katie.
It's okay.
Oh, it's all right. I want to.
That's a gentleman.
You can carry mine if you want.
Why, has he got you pregnant and all?
No, ignore it. I always do.
Mate, we're trying to get Katie to see sense. Our dads are going to be away for days and she can't spend the whole time locked away on her own.
Who says she's going to be on her own?
Don't.
What?
I'm not a plaything. Come on, Katie. It won't be the same without you there.
I'm not going if you're not going.
I won't mind.
Do you want to spend a bit of time together?
Did you know Johnny passed a scooter test?
She's been going on about it all day.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, when you can keep your mum off it. What a joke.
Oh, don't remind me.
Should have seen her the other day. Speedy Gonzales.
Don't remind me.
Well, when do I get to go?
I'm not trusting you on it. You can have a go if you want.
Well, can't really, can I? I wouldn't mind seeing in action, though.
Well, what are we waiting for?
I'll see you later, OK?
What have you done to upset her?
Nothing.
Well, I'm having a go on that scooter.
We need to launch the campaign in a blaze of glory. I've had several cracks at a campaign slogan.
Pollard, the people's choice.
What's wrong with that?
It's hardly the height of originality.
And you can do better?
Trained monkey could do better.
Whatever the slogan, it's important we impress upon the electorate from the outset that Eric is making a stand on their behalf.
Well, at least we agree on something.
Eric. Pay attention. You do have a vested interest in this, remember?
Sorry, absolutely.
You'll be doing a lot of the donkey work next week. I've arranged a visit to a landfill site in Cornwall.
What? You didn't tell me.
I'm telling you now.
Well, shouldn't I be going with you?
Your place is here in the constituency.
Well, we've got enough nominations, haven't we?
You can't expect to be the people's choice unless you go and meet the people. Now, while I'm away, Glynis will have to deputise as your right hand. Do you think you can manage that?
I'll do my best.
What more can we ask? I'm trusting you to arrange some useful public appearances.
Don't worry. I'll keep him busy.
Excellent. Full steam ahead, then.
We've got a couple of properties that might suit you.
Don't worry about me. I'm not your problem.
But you are. Because if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be losing the vicarage.
No, Zoe. Nobody's blaming you.
Most of your parishioners are blaming me.
Only the foolish ones. You mustn't castigate yourself.
Well, I'm trying not to, but it's not easy. I know what happened to me could have happened to anyone, but I still have to cope with the consequences. I'm not looking forward to the next couple of weeks.
I'm here for you.
I'm afraid I've sort of lost my faith in God.
As a friend.
Of course. Thank you.
Ready when you are.
Right. You joining us?
Where are you going?
The Woolpack. To face my demons.
Lead the way.
Chris, you didn't say anything about Zoe coming.
It was her idea.
And do you think that's wise?
Well, she can't hide away forever. This way, at least, we're there to protect her.
Stay, little Valentine, stay.
Hi.
Hi. Can I come in?
Of course. Do you want something to eat?
I'm not hungry.
Listen, Louise, I've been thinking things through.
Yes, so have I. I know you think I've told you all you need to know, but actually I haven't. I just need to say my piece, okay?
I'm listening.
Well, as you know, my last marriage was a disaster. I met a guy, I let him sweep me off my feet, and the whole thing ended in tatters within months. We had ideas about each other that didn't stand up to scrutiny because we only saw what we wanted to see. I thought it was exciting to dive into the unknown. That's not what marriage is about. It's not about whirlwind romance and heady passion. It's about loving someone for the rest of your life.
And I'm not that someone.
I hope you are. I want you to be. I just don't want to make another mistake. I think we really need to get to know each other and be absolutely certain that this is the right thing to do.
I see.
And if that's not okay with you, then fine, I'll pack my bags. But I think we might be throwing away something really special.
Louise, do you really think I want you to leave?
Well, you did give that impression, yeah.
There is no way I'm letting you go.
Isn't there?
How could you think that?
So you're going to invite Tomo?
Well, that poser.
You can't take the competition.
What's so wonderful about Tomo?
His dad runs an off licence.
Yeah, well, so does her mum.
I'm not nicking booze again. Remember what happened last time?
Hey up.
Hi, Zoe.
The bells.
Robert, don't!
Ignore them.
Look, Zoe, are you sure you're ready for this?
I don't know.
Well, I could go home if you prefer.
Just give me a moment.
I don't see the problem. I wish I had two women fighting over me.
I'm so glad you find it so amusing.
Well, if you're not interested, why don't you just tell her where to get off?
I've tried. She has a very vindictive streak.
Of course, there is one sure way to stop her pestering you.
And what's that?
Give in to her charm.
Huh?
But once she's had her way with you, she's bound to lose interest. From my experience, anyway.
I hope you two have stopped talking antiques.
No, just about.
Right, I'll get them.
No, I'll go. You sure?
What can I get you, pet?
I'd like an orange juice and a bottle of dry white wine for the others, please.
Right you are. I'll bring them over.
Thank you.
My, I wasn't expecting to see her in here.
Life's full of surprises.
Zoe, it's lovely to see you.
I think you're in the minority of one, Alan.
Hey, Zoe. Well done.
I don't need a pat on the head.
Sorry.
How are you feeling?
Petrified.
You gave me a fright disappearing like that. I thought you weren't going to speak to me again.
Sorry.
You can't resolve things by running away.
I'm beginning to realise that. Maybe I was a little bit over the top.
Maybe.
A lot of this is your fault, you know.
How?
Well, I usually keep myself to myself. When you come along, suddenly I realise that being alone isn't all it's cracked up to be. Well, it's all new to me. It takes a bit of getting used to.
We have to be honest with each other. Tell the truth. It's not difficult. Shouldn't be.
I thought I knew what you wanted. I was wrong.
Not necessarily.
Well, maybe once you get to know me a bit better, you won't consider me marriage material.
Well, it's a risk you're going to have to take.
Listen, whatever happens, the money for the pub is yours. I really am not trying to buy you.
I know, I'm sorry. You're not the only one who overreacted.
Louise, I love you.
Me too.
I really do love you.